wish my brother could play with me again. People...
Huh. They say children usually parrot the words of adults.
Hey! Why are you staring at me like that? You make...
Yeah, the Traveler is right. Don't blame...
The Traveler looked right at me and I panicked. How can a fright... You broke my combo streak. Now I have to start over. Pay up. The fee is...
What the... How could you possibly twist that around? You think charging us... Just say you're hungry. Making such a fuss doesn't make us any more
I need it! Give it!
Look at this brat. Thinks he's got the acting chops to swindle for a living.
Curse me and mock me all you want. I didn't want to resort to begging. Do you mean it? I'm not going to be sold off somewhere for 10...
You're not worth a coin. Quiet down and tell us what happened.
My brother, he's gone mad. He's not under some fox's spell. He used to be the coolest guy. But now he's just a blubbering fool.
Siblings your age usually squabble day in and day out. He must have been a really great guy.
Of course. I was never bored with him around. Even just hanging around the butt. Do you know?
Of course. Everyone knows that. It's the most important part of any building.
That's right. But actually, my brother said the cornerstone is the most important. And then he gave me a riddle to solve. The last place in the village. Go ahead. Try and find the place in my riddle. Come on. Don't be lazy. Play with me.
There are 3 daughters in the Honorable Che family. There are 3 daughters. My beauty brings all the boys to the yard.
Did you find it? Yes. Don't tell the landlord. It's our secret. When I solved the riddle, my brother left a nifty message. The crossbeam may seem cooler, but it'll come toppling down. So whatever difficulties may come, well, he's been sick since he went to look for our dog, Nuran, at the Stone Island. He's been in bed all day and he keeps murmuring, "Wifey, wifey." Did he get married without even telling me? The elders just laughed and said he's lovesick for his betrothed. Oh, wait. The one... Country in chaos. People bewitched left and right. What do we do now? He's not...
Stop crying. Remain strong and resolute, like a cornerstone. So you heard that from a wandering merchant?
Yeah. His name was Duckgoo, I believe. He seemed to know a bit of everything. Like a trustworthy cornerstone supporting a crossbeam.
Oh my. With the land panic-stricken, Hold on now. That tale's worth at least a coin or two. You don't ask a merchant to sell a story for free. Come on. I've got some stories to tell and time to kill. But my lips are sealed until my pocket's filled. Got it?
Once a merchant, always a merchant, even at times like these. Should I just buy one of these little trinkets then?
Well now, you have a good eye for an item with a story. But it seems you're in greater need of some decent clothing. Oh, so suave. One might mistake you for a high-ranking official. Just like this, eligible bachelorettes would flock to you like flies.
Huh? What on earth are you... I'll have you know I'm happily married. Anyway, I'll just take these clothes.
It wasn't empty flattery. I really meant it. And my judgment is never wrong.
Right. It's been a while since I've heard such flattery. Back to my senses. Now that your pockets are well lined, tell us.
Ah, yes. The sentiment agreed upon by all in Dorian. What is the most terrifying of all vengeful ghosts? That would be none other than the Songakshi. They say if a woman bears a grudge, even June will see snow, don't they? Any man who encounters a Songakshi contracts Gakshi fever.
Gakshi fever? What kind of disease is that?
It's a name that I just made up.
Hey, it's not funny at all. And this is hardly the right time for a joke. Because of a Songakshi, all the village families will starve to death.
I'm sorry about that. I've heard a little about the Songakshi, but I also have a family to feed back in my hometown. I don't want to get involved any more than I am now. My motto is quantity over quality, but I could make an exception, since I've heard the meat in these parts is quite delectable.
Nice to meet you. We've all...
Is this an instrument from a...
My motto is quantity over quality. Well, you brought so much I can hardly move a step. All right. As a man of my word, I'll match you pound for pound. If you're skilled enough to gather that much meat in such a short time, we might stand a chance at solving this Songakshi problem after all. It's quite simple. We just gotta get her hitched. Her resentment comes from dying before getting married.
Marry a ghost? Who in their right mind would do such a crazy thing?
Just until we find a way to help her pass on in peace. If we can keep her placated, there won't be any more victims.
Huh? Me? No freaking way! I already have a wife waiting me back in Seoul.
You know what they say? Best to blow on cool soup. You've done it once. The second time will come that much more easily.
Are we really doing this? Seriously? Can't we think about it a little more? I don't even have a ring.
It's been hard without any customers lately. For my sake, do your best.
This is madness. Okay, I hear you loud and clear. I clearly have no power here. Can't do anything to convince you this is a bad idea. But we should be prepared. With presents and stuff. You never know what could happen.
Wow, as expected. Listen to this guy. You can tell he's been through the marriage ringer before. Wow, as expected. Listen to this guy. You can tell he...
A woman's heart is a fickle beast. Embrace it, tame it, or suffer a cruel death at its hands. A woman's heart is a fickle beast. Embrace it, tame it, or suffer a...
I'm Hondo.
It's not about moving the brush quick. I may appear like a
A woman's heart is a fickle... You made it. Okay, I'm ready. Namuk said his brother went to Stone Island. Why, there of all places. That's where... Please, go ahead. Lead the way. No need to trouble the ghosts by announcing our arrival. I'll write a letter to my wife in the capital. It's best for a couple not to hide things from one another, you know. And there's no fooling women. Best to meet the bull head on. I've got a long letter to write. See ya. Promise you won't give up on me no matter what happens. If I die and become a ghost, I'll chase you all the way across the sea. Oh, and I heard something at the marketplace. The Songakshi's memory just comes and goes. I guess that's why she's wandering around, wondering if this guy or that guy could be your husband. If the Songakshi looks at me and says, "Not you," then we'll just have to throw in the towel. By the way, where did the Songakshi go? I'm getting goosebumps. I'm sure she's past this road. Oh, merciful gods of heaven and earth, I beg of you. Please, oh please, let the Songakshi clearly see I'm not the man for her. My wife wouldn't like it. Songakshi! Please don't eat me! It tastes horrible!
Oh, my love! Your face!
What happened?
Which one is cute? Black Spirit?
My love, why have you come so late? Why don't you come a little closer?
Whoa, you surprised me. But it is getting late, and our liquor's gonna get cold. Go ahead and eat up. It is our honeymoon, after all.
Strange. I'm not hungry at all. Is it because of the butterflies fluttering in my stomach?
Hey now, don't pull that on me. I know you've been floating around other men. What's that about?
I couldn't recall your face. I just wanted to find you. Quickly. You're all that I think about. My feelings are deep and true, and only for you. I went through so much to find you, but now, here we are. Let's never be apart again, my handsome love.
You just called me ugly a moment ago. Look, this isn't... Hey there, come here. Let me introduce this guy. A servant I hired so you wouldn't get even a drop of water on your hands.
No, my love. I appreciate the gesture, but I can't accept this. The food you eat, the clothes you wear. I want to make all of it with my own hands. Till death do us part. So stop being shy and let me see your face. Till death do us part. So stop being shy and let me see your face.
That's... Oh, no. Listen, because of you, people are collapsing left and right. We shouldn't be the only ones happy, right? We must correct our mistakes for the sake of our karma.
As expected of my love, you have a kind heart. Then let's go and get medicine for them.
Oh, no, we can't go down to the village. You're, sick. Yeah, real sick. I'll take care of it. You wait here.
No, my dear. Leave it to the servant here. We've only just reunited, my love. After searching for so long. Why are you trying to part with me again? You're so callous.
All right. Hey, you! Go get the medicine from old Lady Petey Gonduk. You do understand what I mean, right?
You're looking for my old lady? She's gone to be at county. What's the matter? Huh? That Dulce has got a lot of grit, pretending to be the groom of a Sangakshi, risking his life like that. The cavalier ignorance of youth. That Sangakshi, she's so consumed with finding her former fiancé, she hasn't yet realized she's died and become a ghost. That's why she's a Sangakshi. Must have taken a blow to the head when she died. Now she thinks she's married and she's looking for her groom. How do I know? My old lady's a Mudang, you know. And I saw that wraith weeping so bitterly in front of a Dongson tree. When my old lady finally managed to inform her that she was dead, she just passed out. My old lady laid her down on the stone island, but somehow the containment charm fell off, so she's just wandering around. Want to hear more? Yeah, you're invested now. I see it. In that case, help me out, will you? My old lady told me to finish cleaning before she comes back from Butte County, but there's too much to clean. She also told me to fill up the jug. The pain in my back is worn. All right then. Let me prepare some charms for you to go put on the stone. Done. This charm...
Did you get the Oh, right, she's not here. Traveler, why are you so late? I thought you abandoned me. You got charms from the old man? Oh, so that's why she suddenly went to sleep. Well, this is also a temporary measure, right? Someday she'll reawaken and come looking for me. Old Lady Pitikongjuk is go and find the old lady first. I'll leave a letter for this. Why? What do you mean, why? She's gonna cause a scene if she opens her eyes and sees kind of a greenhorn at her.
Chief of Biet County. The old lady is doing laundry with the village women. But why are you looking for her? Songakshi. I heard did the ghost break the seal?
From what you're saying, it seems like you're familiar with this ghost. You should know.
You? If you want to live. If she finds out that you're an imposter, there's no want to stay alive. Keep her in good spirits with plenty of pretty gifts. Of course, I knew her before she died. Her name was Maywar. He often bought her trade goods in bulk and sold them to the citizens of Dalbo. What a good daughter she was, always hanging around her father. Wherever he went, she was right on his heels. It would be better to hear it directly from old Lady Bogdan. But she went to do the laundry as well. Can you help me with some village business while you wait? Can you help me with some...
Chief, when the old lady comes back, please have her prepare some presents for the Songakshi.
Of course we don't want to marry you off to a ghost.
across a hungry child during your stay in Donghae, send them to this old grand. I heard from the chief. This is what the Meiwo, loved. All of the men of Dalbo village would line the wall of the Honorable Trey house whenever she came to town.
Why?
You know, that's the most magnificent house in all of Dalbo. But every time she went, men flocked to her, and if you happen across a hungry child during your stay in Donghae, send them. Oh my goodness, my child.
Then how did she become a Songakshi? What happened to her?
I asked her before I bound her on the stone island, but she had no recollection, like she was hit on the head when she died. Anyway, I appreciate your sacrifice, Dulce. I'll think of a way to free you of her.
Huh. Oh.
What? My old man? Charms? Hurry up and run to the stone island.
Are you the one who took my
husband away?
And die? tried to trick me with that ugly face!
Songakshi, stop this! Step away from him right now!
Old lady. Yes, I remember. You are the one who trapped me here on this cold stone island! But it won't happen again! Fake husband! Hideous fake husband! How could you? Did I steal your heart as well? I will find my lost love no matter what! There is nothing you can do but wait and see. Think of this as punishment for deceiving me. That is the reason why I let you all live!
Is everyone all right? The Songakshi has completely awakened. A charm was used to seal her up when I first met her. Her resentment must have been so deep we may not be able to seal. A charm was used to seal her. She may have lost her memory, but she likely...
Then what do we do? Cries will fill the streets of Donghae, and soon there won't be anybody.
That poor girl. No memory, wandering aimlessly all alone. We can either help her regain her memory and take her to her true love to wash away her sorrows, or find her corpse and dress her in the clothes of the man she feared inside out. Then put her in a bramblewood casket and send it all up in flames.
Either way, that means we must find out what happened to her.
Yes, you should head to Nampo to find out what happened to that poor girl. I know that Sungyum often had interactions with her.
Who? Did you say Maewor? Oh my. She also turned into a Songakshi?
What do you mean she also turned into a Songakshi? You act like there's more than one.
Of course there are. Where I come from, there are many stories told of the venge. Why? Were you one of the many men who fell in love with Maewor? What a lucky...
Utter nonsense. I have a wife waiting back in the capital. Shush! People might misunderstand.
Nothing to be ashamed of. There's plenty of hope. I'm just telling it like I may just be my exceptional beauty, dancing, singing, and poetry. You can't just expect me to provide my services for nothing. Listen to my words. I am the Fox of Mudor with a crimson coat. In the village, many friends, but I am a loner, hiding my tail. You who changed me. When Genj, today too, I gaze across the sea, watching the sun fall.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright. Here's a but I am a today. Alright. Here's a I am the Fox of Mudor, but I am a loner, hiding my tail. Today too, I gaze across. Alright. Here's a hint. I am the Fox of Mudor, but I am a loner, hiding my tail. You who changed me. Today too, I gaze across. Alright. Here's a hint. I am the Fox of Mudor with a crimson coat. In the village, many friends can be found, but I am a loner, hiding my tail. You who changed me. When again shall we meet? Today too, I gaze across the sea. Alright. Here's a hint. The poet thought that the Maewar. I am the Fox of Mudor with a crimson coat. In the village, many, but I am a loner. Today, too, I gaze across the sea, watching the sun fall beyond reach. All right, here's a hint. The poet thought that the Maywatch but I am a loner, hiding my tail. Today, too. All right, but I am a today, too. All right, here's a hint. Today. All right, here's a hint. Wasn't expecting you to.
I knew you could find the token, traveler. Well done.
No, not even thinking of Maywar. I'm looking for you, the one chosen by.
Still it.
Didn't expect.
Huh? She's speaking nonsense. Nothing happened, really. Somewhere beyond Dukebi Forest, men are dying while we sit here talking.
Be a little more patient, will you? All right, I'll tell you. But I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. The Maywatch, the milky crescent perched on the cliff's edge, retreats. There's a saying in the place where I used to. Maywar, the daughter of a wandering merchant, with her beauty, kind heart, and innocence, that man was none other than the young Gon of the East. Yes, he cast aside his job, however. They say love turns one back.
Oh, it's written in such nice handwriting.
His lordship had us try to seduce him, and we...
That's so petty and immature of him to ask for such a thing.
Go ahead. Then, one day, Maywar's love... It was under...
Huh? All of a sudden?
That was when the tiger attacks had just begun. He gave him orders to carry... Not sure how his lordship found out he used to be a tiger slave. All Maywar had of him was... No, a tiger. His lordship asked her to be his mistress.
Was she able to get away? Was she?
From afar, I thought she was just a wicked nine-tailed, dazzled by her enchanting beauty. I didn't even ask her where she was headed. I knew, but if I were her, I would have gone to If you're brave enough, you should pay a visit to Toomkebi. When she regains consciousness, please let her know that she still owes me some...
shouldn't be here. It's too dangerous. Shoot!
If it were truly dangerous, you'd probably be hiding under a tomb. So enough of that. Does the name Mewol ring a bell?
There's no Mr. Kim in Sumo who goes by that name. Ah, but I know a Songaxi Mewol.
Yes, her. Oh, did she die here?
Yes. From my faint memory, it was the day Subri warned her many times not to go there. But she ignored our warnings, went, and was struck dead by lightning.
Ah, that's how she got a head injury and lost all her memories. Did you make a tomb for her?
Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Yes, this is...
We're looking for Mewol's corpse.
Ugh, what do you want her corpse for?
We can explain ourselves to the skies then. They'll understand.
Impressive that you know about the Kebi. Let's see here. And your total is... this for the corpse. You think you can afford it? Absolutely no discounts. But we will give you the Kebi scroll to make it easier for you to carry. You can't fool me. You can't fool me, even if you try. Hey, you, Mr. Kim, help me. What the? Tombs for all the Mr. Kims here. I made them myself, all the...
I got her clothes and trinket. Let's hurry and head back.
Farewell. When you see the Songaxi again, please let her know I... Farewell. When you see...
Songakshi has been causing endless difficulties for Dalbol and Nopse. Both men and women who've seen her now hover between life and death. Thankfully, the Dongsan god protects them from...
We found the Songakshi's corpse with the help of Doomkebi. And we also found out where her betrothed is.
This is a chance for us to help her tormented soul let go of her grief and resentment. I heard you found the Sangakshi's tree. Why are you telling me it would be... There's not enough time to go to the Dongsan tree. Will you go fetch me? There's not enough time to go to the... Thank you. I will pray to the dung. I see through the eyes of her and in front of him. I see through the eyes of her betrothed, and in front of him lies the path he walked. The funeral rite must have been performed. How lucky.
I hope the Songakshi...
With the Songakshi's trinket. If we put the trinket on top of her love's grave, the funeral rite must have been performed.
Trinket is a bit warm. Trinket is a bit warm. We're close, but it's not. Trinket is... Songakshi, please don't be mad at... Trinket... Trinket is... Trinket... Trinket is... Trinket is... Ah! It's hot! This must be it. Gakshi, please don't be... All right now. Stop making lovey-dovey eyes at every stranger. Get a pair of lovebirds and have a wedding in a flower garden. In your next life, may fate never set you two apart. And may you live a long, long time with your dearest love. I'm glad two star-crossed lovers unable to love even if it's actually an apology. I wonder if he even knows she probably earned the... I'll go and tell her of the news. You can take some Gakshi, please don't...
Boss, all of the pigs ran away.
What's going on?
It's my pigs, so I try and catch...
This sounds like a job for a coat.
You're gonna help? Can't believe it.
Yeah, please.
I'm a servant of the Dalbo.
What is the government office doing with all...
I don't question the action. They issued some decree to gather up all here. It's not much.
Ting! Get... I want these pigs.
Huh? Isn't that the Ebong of the town?
Oh no, the Ebong is here. They said if the pigs get...
You! Over there! Do you want to get these filthy...
You pigs are clearly These piggies are... Ugh.
Good?
My name is Dulce. What the... I wouldn't dare speak ill of you, evil.
Ding! I don't think I... Ever heard of the gold mines belong, but have also lured the young Gam of the East, who thinks... He has also decreed, when will you ever get the chance?
What do you need? Just let the Ebong know. So the Ebong sent you here? Are you sure?
Your lordship,
Is that so? I cannot let just any...
Wanna know how to... You can't fool me. If you don't want to get...
Don't call me Sarang. It means love. I can repair all kinds of gear. Even if it was submerged in seawater for 8. Oh, you must be from the government office. I prepared the gear that was requested. By the way,
Not really. Hey, Sarang, don't let your tongue hop out where it shouldn't, yo. You know too many end up in the government office laboring and going...
one can always measure the ocean's depth. I guess I'd love
If they've got hands and legs, anyone can work. If they've got... You should. Subjugation is not. I believe it's time to collect some...
Your lordship,
I believe it's time to...
I'll turn a... Scram! Your misfortune is contained. No, this kid's...
Already?
We're supposed to collect money from a... Are we gonna stand by and...
Please, Mr.
You little runt. So stubborn, haven't you heard? And yet, a crime worthy of being punished for...
My mother only wanted to... And when she entered their...
How dare you?
Why not?
How dare you?
Please.
We understand.
Well, the Ebong told me that if I'm not sure why, but the Ebong thinks that the Ebong already... And I need...
Poor little guy.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. I won't...
It doesn't make any sense to make the child bring more... That rotten Ebong. Squeezing what little he can out of a poor and defenseless child. Right, the plan. So tonight, let's sneak into the government office. Right, the plan. Tell me, Traveler. Humans can make all...
Traveler, my mother has been in... If we're gonna see her...
Of course, don't worry.
Thanks, Traveler.
Maksun's cookbop is our main selling point. My cookbop is... My, you must have been hungry. Would you like some kimchi to take home? My, you... I know Maksun's cookbop is our main selling point. Oh dear, that...
People, what's the secret to my cookbop? Oh my, you barely touched your... There's people with...
Maksun's cook. Oh dear, that's not how you eat Talbor Gukbap. A dash of my Gukbap is.
People waiting! Let's move it! What's the secret to my gukbap? It's just that homemade Oh my. There's people waiting! Let's move. This is the gukbap of Dalbol I've been serving up for 25 years.
I know Maksun's Gukbap is our main selling point, but I make the kimchi and makol.
Let's move it along! Oh my, you...
That tickles. Not whisper into your ear. Oh my, you barely touched your gook. What's the secret to my gook bop? It's just that homemade touch. Everyone's got the recipe, but they all say it just doesn't taste the same. There's people waiting. This is the gook bop of Dal Bowl I've been serving up for 2...
Oh dear, that's not how you eat Talbor Gukbap! A dash of kimchi juice gives it the perfect... I know Maksun's Gukbap is our main selling point, but I make the kimchi and makgeolli that pair perfectly! Oh dear, that's not how you eat... I know Max... Oh dear, that's not how you eat Talbor Gukbap! dear, that's not how you. My, you must have been hungry. Would you like some kimchi to take home?
This is the gook. Oh my! You barely touched your gook bop! There's consequences for wasting food! Oh my! This is the goop bop of Dal Bowl I've been serving up for 25 years. Come, grab a seat. Welcome to my tavern.
that's not how you. I know Maksun's cookbop is our main selling. I know Maksun's cookbop is our main selling. My cookbop is just as good as my.
This is the Goop Bop of Dalbo. There's people waiting. Let's move it along.